Hi everyone, this is Josh Stevenson here, and I wanted to throw together this slideshow to show some of the work that we do with moving companies. So let's get started here. Just quickly, New Creations, we're a family business, so we were founded in 1988 by my dad, Larry Stevenson. So I'm second generation in the business here. Began franchising in '95, and we currently now service 8 out of the 10 provinces and 2 northwestern states in the US. So any major city in those provinces and states we can service, and a lot of remote locations as well. We're mobile and we're non-invasive. We can come to the place of damage and get the work done quickly, quietly, and without disturbance. I'll skip over some of these testimonials and get right to some photos because this helps you understand what it is that we truly do. So we're doing spot repairs. So a leather couch like this that was cut, we can actually repair the damage. And again, here there was a scuff, and so we're using paints and fillers and other compounds like that, often by us in-house, that helps us repair this, and it leaves it lasting and durable. There's another naked leather that was ripped. We can get that done as wood floors. This often is damage that we see when someone is dragging something, like it could be a fridge, could be furniture. Again, we're not replacing anything. We're not putting in brand new hardwood pieces or anything like that. It's basically an artistic trade that we do that enables us to repair it. So here's a cabinet, something scraped across the top. Get that. This, I guess you wouldn't see in a move, but any sort of heat or water damage we can do as well. Here's another one for a moving company customer. Some scratches on the top. Bigger gouges like this we can do as well with filling. And the item itself might not be, but often what we find is it's part of a set, and it's not easy to find that unique piece anymore. And so where it really comes in handy, not needing to replace. So here's a common area where the wood was damaged. With a moving company, it's probably going to be more scrapes and gouges, but we can do the wood, we can do wallpaper, even stainless steel as well. Wood trims. This was again an animal that chewed it, but the same price. Cabinets as well, any color or sheen, we can get that done. Here's a door. We see a lot of doors, entryways, where it gets scraped or gouged as someone's, just like this. So here's some pictures of stone. This one's marble. Again, with marble, like with a strong material like this, it's usually more surface scrapes. It's generally not cracks, but we can do that as well. Plate. We actually get people online who post and comment saying, hey, that's fake, you just took a picture of a different tile. Obviously, we wouldn't be in business if that's what we did. So we do true repairs, and again, with a tile, often you can't find that replacement tile, and there might be 500 of them in this area of a house, and just 2 are broken. It's really handy to be able to just fix the 2 broken ones rather than try and source another tile, potentially even retile the whole thing. Here's some fossil stone. The item is broken on top. That's the way it's actually supposed to be. We just fixed the corners at the bottom that were not supposed to be that way. So here's a granite countertop that someone cracked all the way through, so we could fill that. Corian countertop, someone snapped that off. Actually, this one might have been cut. It's hard to see from the photo, but we can get that fixed. Synthetic materials, achievable, laminate. Sometimes it's a piece ripped off like this, or it's a burn like this one. I guess a burn wouldn't be done by a moving company, but again, plies. I guess the point with a slideshow like this is just to fill your mind and your memory with some of the examples of what we can do, so that instead of go into replacement, you think to call us. It's a really wide net of things that we can fix, and so give us a call, send us photos. Nearly always we can estimate things if we have good enough photos. Like try and get some good lighting, get one up close and get one with the room showing the context of it, especially for flooring and things like that. That really, and then we don't need to inspect in person. Here's an example of residential carpet. This one is, we actually know the building and we came back 3 or 4 years later to inspect it and it was still holding up fine. There are a few areas of new wear, but the areas we repaired were holding. We always like to see that. Looped carpet, snags and runs, we can fix those. Prevents it from getting bigger and bigger over time. So here was a new couch that someone accidentally slit with a razor blade when they were unpacking it. And we can restore that. Boat seats, boat vinyl. So shower stall in plastic, for a moving company you probably won't damage often, but it's possible, and so I'll go through that quickly. Same with bathtubs, if something's dropped in there, you get that fixed for you. Linoleum rips, yeah, these can be a big issue because of course linoleum is a big piece. So here was a traditional repair someone did. You can see a little hole and then the flap was lifting up, so they glued a new square in because they had some of the original material. That you can see the issue is often their glues start lifting up. You can also get grime and dirt along the crack where they, or along the seam where they glued it. We actually do a full repair, seamless repair, so that will never happen. We're not cutting and gluing in a piece, we're actually re-dyeing it, retexturing it, recoating it. It will last. Here's an example of marmoleum. So siding and windows, oops, I skipped that one quickly, but yeah, if you ever hit something against it and crack it, it's that. Vinyl decks, a big rip. This one was me, actually, who did the repair when I was maybe 16 years old. Like I said, we're a family business. So I got brought into it quite young. Wallpaper, again, like I mentioned, in common areas this can happen, or some people have it in their house. A metal door. This one, actually, it's mainly the wood trim that was damaged, but we can do the metal as well. And then sentimental items, you know, something like this, it unfortunately was actually a child who passed away, and of course it had great value to the family and we could restore that. You know, how do you put a price tag on that? It's with a client, if you damage something sentimental, that can be quite painful and unfortunate, and so always give us a call, see if we can do something about it, because that's what we're here for, and we will do our best to accommodate you. And you know, if it's something and you have no other option, you know, and you're like, hey, just can you give it a shot, you know, we'll try. We'll see what we can do. And yeah, we love working with moving companies. We can do inspections as well. You know, we had a case over in New Brunswick where there was actually a rollover. The whole truck rolled over and we inspected the whole thing, ended up repairing 99 items. A lot of them were antiques, and yeah, so it's a win-win. For us, it keeps us in business. It's what we're here to do, and for you, of course, it solves a problem. So anyways, I hope that helped, and if you have any questions, you can always email us. Email info@newcreations.com. You can call us at 1-888-RECOLOR, RECOLOR, or visit our website, newcreations.com, and we have a lot of information on there. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.